Hello, Mr. Khan. My name is Reid, and we talked earlier today. I am a realtor with a company called HomeSmart Connect. As you can see, this is where all of our offices are located, and I am a Gurnee realtor. I started my career over at Remax, and I worked for 15 years for Remax. Top agent in the Gurnee market. I know all the neighborhoods up and down Grand Avenue. I know your home, which is down off of Hunt Club Road in Washington. I sold 2 homes recently over on Honeysuckle. I have friends that live in that neighborhood. I have been very active in Gurnee. So within the presentation, you'll see evidence of that. Okay, so we're going to start on the next screen. All right, so this screen right here is showing you that HomeSmart is a nationwide company. We're in the Entrepreneur Franchise 500 list, and specifically for the company here within Chicago, we are in Arlington Heights. We have over 700 agents. Keep in mind, when you hire a real estate company, you're hiring the agent. We're all independent contractors, and we have to hang our license somewhere. I was with Remax for 15 years. The reason I'm with HomeSmart is that they have offices in 8 different locations in the areas I serve. I cover Lake, Northern Western Cook, DuPage, McHenry County. I'm a top 2% agent in Northern Illinois. This is off of Zillow's website, and this is just the latest 100 indicating where I sell. So you can see what I'm saying to be true. I cover Lake, Northern Western Cook, McHenry, and DuPage. If you populate this with all the homes I've sold over 26 years, this would be basically just covered with all yellow dots of all my sales. I would like you to watch my home selling video. It's about 20 minutes long. It's going to cover everything you need to know about selling your home. It's based on 25 plus years experience. It's very, very highly rated. It's been looked at over 1,100 times, and people say that it's very impressive. You want to know what I'm going to do? You want to know the level of detail, the things that really matter? Watch this video. Here's my team. That's me, Jay, my buyer's agent, Elizabeth, buyer's agent, Diana, my son, who's a commercial realtor and residential realtor up in Milwaukee and Illinois, licensed in Illinois, Wisconsin, and Melanie, who's our stager. Here's the team and all the languages we speak. Myself, I am recognized locally and nationally. I'm in the top 250 of all agents within HomeSmart Connect, and we're in over 40 states. I believe a satisfied customer is the best business strategy of all. So I just want to let you know you're dealing with an agent that is ranked in the top 2% here locally out of 27,000 agents. Why hire Jay Reid? I'm going to show you why. So number one, this is taken off of our MLS. There's 27,000 realtors here in Northern Illinois. The average agent sells 9.8 homes per year. I'm averaging 60 homes per year. That puts me at 452 out of 27,000 agents, top 2%. We have a title team through HomeLight. I'm not part of HomeLight. I'm with HomeSmart, but this title company here will waive your realtor fees, which could be anywhere between $400 and $600. I work with them closely. These 2 ladies are paralegals, and they do an outstanding job of representing you through the home inspection, attorney approval, procuring all the documents for closing, and you don't need to be at the closing. The money will be either sent to you by wire, or you can pick the check up. This right here, and again, there's a link. This is the marketing company I use. You can see how well we present your home. I am one to spend money to make money, and this is one of the areas where I spend quite a bit of money to make sure your home is marketed correctly. Now, what I'd like you to do at some point is I'd like you to sit down and fill out this form. It's going to tell me a lot more about your home, so before I come out, I'll be prepared to talk to you about your home value, understanding a little bit more. This is a Google form. Again, there's a link. All you have to do is click and link to it. Preparing your home for sale. This is one of the things that I really take a lot of pride in. I have a stager. Her name is Melanie. She'll come out. She'll look at your home. She'll take pictures and make a report with recommendations. You don't have to overthink or underthink. Just do what she says. Prepare your home. It will sell for top dollar. If you don't want to prepare your home, if you want to sell it as is, that's fine, but we're still going to give you the report with recommendations. Now, In Gurnee, this is your market metrics report. It talks about the rolling 12-month average and then comparing month of this year compared to last year. Okay. All this is something you could take a look at closely, but within Gurnee, specific to the price range your home is in, the month supply of inventory is 1.2 months. There's going to be 17 showings before you get an offer. The market time is about 27 days. People are getting close to 100% of asking price for their home. We'll go over this in more detail when I meet with you. Here is a preliminary report on the home valuation. Keep in mind that this is just a home valuation. It is not to be taken as the gospel truth. It literally is not taking into account any improvements you made, any deferred maintenance that has not been addressed, the lot location, and what the current market is. Here we have another valuation, which is, again, just showing you that the numbers literally are all over the place. So my job as your agent is to come in and do what's called a market analysis. There'll be a link here once we get done, and it'll show you the level of detail that we're going to drill down to and determine what your home is worth. But this is what is necessary in order for you to know what your home is worth. The only problem with this is that sometimes it's not as reliable as doing a certified appraisal, which is one of the things that I offer all my clients in addition to what I do. So you're going to be bulletproof as far as knowing what your home is worth. Here is the difference between a CMA and a certified appraisal. You could read through that. And the pros and cons of using, actually the pros of using a certified appraisal. Again, I'm going to send you the PDF file. You'll be able to go through all these. I will prepare a net sheet for you that's going to show you what your home is going to sell for, and then what all your closing costs are, and what you're going to end up walking away with. This is the marketing plan that I use. This is what we're going to talk about when we get together. And then I am a strong believer that you should put together a feature sheet showing everything that your home has, whether it is original or not. The important thing is that we spec every home out and its attributes to show the value to the buyer. I have all my sellers prepare a letter from them to the buyers, and this is excellent for agents that don't know your market, buyers that don't know your market. They can assimilate quickly, and it's a form of marketing that works very well. There's something called the private network. I want to talk to you about that in detail. I use it to leverage buyers against buyers and create a very competitive environment in the sale of your home. I have customer testimonials. There's links here that will take you to Zillow, and also a video testimonial from this gentleman here who's now living happily in Florida. I pursued him for over a year, and he gave me his business just because of my persistence. It's a great little video here. Details, details, details. Before showing your home, this is a list of everything that I do, and before accepting an offer. The one thing I would note is when you're comparing agents, a lot of them don't go into this level of detail of representing their seller. This is literally so important, and yet it's not being done. From the top agents down to the lower level agents, they don't do this. It just takes too much time. Read it, we'll talk about it. This is an interface that we use so that you'll always be aware of who's showing your home when, and it will give you reports with feedback. There's going to be a sample listing agreement that you can take a look at. All my contracts have a 1-day out clause, and there is a variable commission. So I can work with you on commissions and make this more intriguing, because I'm definitely one to reward sellers that want to work with me. So understand that we need to talk about that as well. This will talk about how I will work for your family. This is not a bunch of fill. This is all like A+ activities. Take a look at that. And then anybody that wants to consider doing for sale by owners, this is a testimonial from Patty Crane, who used me to sell her home, and she sold it for as low as 1%.